This is Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing. You're watching Sporting Icons. You don't need to be anywhere else.
Right, so this is a subject that I don't really talk about too much. Many of you guys know why, but if you don't, I'll explain as this video goes along, and I'll also be letting you in on something as well as this video goes along as well, so stay tuned. Now, Eddie Hearn, he said that he doesn't believe Joshua Fury will be the 40 pound that's been rumoured to be here online. Where this 40 pound number came from, Lord only knows. But it doesn't really matter. He believes that he won't be. In fact, he's heard no conversations as to what the pay-per-view price will be. But as he said a few months ago, he believes that there will be an increase, and it's probably going to be around about £30. Okay, so there will be an increase, but it won't be the 40 pound that's been rumoured. Now, apparently a lot of people have been having a go at Eddie Hearn. This is disgusting. You're an absolute disgrace, yada, yada, yada. Now, firstly, if you want to have a go at Eddie Hearn for anything, crack on. All right, I'll support you, all right? If you want to have a go at him because it's raining today and it's not sunshine, crack on. Go do what you got to do. Go tell him that I said hello to. But the truth is, he has nothing to do with the pay-per-view price. He never has. So, contrary to what you may believe or may have heard, Eddie Hearn has no control over what pay-per-view price Sky Sports will put out. But again, as we're talking about Fury Joshua, those who are having a go at Eddie Hearn, are you having a go at Frank Warren as well? You do know that this is a 50-50 dual promotion between Sky Sports and BT Sport, Matchroom and Queensberry. You are aware of that, right? Okay. Now, the reason why I don't do videos on pay-per-view is because some people, they get very emotional, they get very upset when I tell you the A and B truth, which is either A, you buy it, or B, you don't. Now, in other words, it's optional. But some people, they're acting like if a pay-per-view is coming out, such as Fury Joshua, and it's going to be X amount of money, £40, £30, £10, £100, whatever it's going to be automatically taken from their bank account, and there's nothing in the world they can do to stop it. Well, I've got bills to pay this month. How am I supposed to do? No, you have a choice to click that red button or don't. It's a very simple truth about it. So what's the point in me moaning about it and you moaning about it? Again, people get upset. When I have spoke about pay-per-views before, it's almost like they believe I have some kind of sway. You give me too much credit here, okay? I don't have that kind of power at all. So it's not like I'm going to say, well, you know what, I think £30 is a good price for this particular fight. Sky Sports and BT Sport are going to go, what Sporting Icons says is a good price? Excellent. Crack on, full steam ahead. What Sporting Icons, he doesn't like this price? Hold on a minute. Hold on, everybody. Sporting Icons don't like this price. Let's drop the price. Don't work that way. At all. Contrary to what some people may believe, I'm not on the Matchroom payroll, never have been, never will be. Eddie Hearn couldn't afford to buy my dignity. All right, but contrary to what people believe, I'm not on Sky Sports pay-per-view. I'm not good friends with people at Sky or any of these kind of rumours or anything. Don't be wrong, I have had free tickets to Sky and Matchroom shows before, but hey, that's just perks of being an uploader. But the thing is, the pay-per-view price is optional for you. Okay, this is not like you've gone to work and your work said, right, this month we're going to take £40 from your wages because we can't afford to give you the full work. And there's nothing in the world you can do about it. Like it or lump it. That's not the situation. This situation is you have a choice. But just to clarify as well, I don't like pay-per-views. I can afford to pay-per-view, sure. But a lot of people can't. I understand a lot of people can't. Especially in these trying times, we're coming through a pandemic, or at least touch wood, hopefully going through a pandemic or coming through it. A lot of people have lost their jobs, they're on reduced hours. Finances are not the same. I understand it. I fully get it. I'm with you. Even before all this. Because here in the UK, for those of you who don't know, who are outside the UK, we have to pay for our Wi-Fi, then we've got to pay for our set-top box on top of it, the TV channels, the stations, then the optional channels, the extras like Sky Sports and BT Sport are extras. We've got to pay for those on top of it. And when the pay-per-view comes out, we've got to pay for the pay-per-view on top of that. Because I've heard a lot of people, especially US-based, saying, what, £25 or 20 quid for a pay-per-view or £40 for a pay-per-view? That's nothing. Here in the US, we've got to pay $75. Yeah, but we've got to pay other things before we even get to the pay-per-view. Okay, so it does work out that we're paying out a lot of money. So anyway, the point is you have a choice. And people don't like hearing me say that. And there's probably going to be YouTubers out there, uploaders, who are probably bickering and bitching about this particular pay-per-view price. Well, £40 for this, or previously £20 for Joshua versus Ruiz 2. Are they taking the piss? Pure greed. Now, don't be wrong, it is pure greed. But at the end of the day, if I have no influence, you certainly don't. There seem to be some uploaders out there, if they have 1,000 subscribers or 2,000 subscribers, they've built a bit of a cult following. That they have some kind of influence, they have some kind of power, that what they say resonates into the boxing world, it goes to the right ears and they will be listened upon. No, not at all. You are insignificant when it comes to Sky Sports and BT Sport. I am insignificant when it comes to Sky Sports and BT Sport. They don't give a damn what I say or you say. So why are you wasting your time doing videos on it? And if anybody is out there doing videos on it, please go tell them I said hello and to stop being such babies. Either you're going to buy it or you're not. Some people just want to feel like they're rebels. Some people just want to feel like they have some kind of power. You don't. You really, really don't. In fact, probably not even IFL have any kind of power. So let alone me, and certainly let alone you. All right? Now, don't get me wrong, if everybody said we ain't paying for that, then of course they're going to adjust the price. But you know what? This fight, this once in a generational fight between two Brits, two heavyweights, undisputed, is going to be happening. And you're going to buy it. Doesn't matter what the price is. There's going to be enough people out there who's going to buy it. So anybody bickering and bitching about it, you ain't changing nothing. It's not going to influence anything. You're not going to turn and detract enough people away. It's not going to happen. It just isn't. And that's the ball's truth of it. And I don't like saying it because it does sound rude, but that's the truth of it. There's going to be enough people out there. This is going to do record numbers. They're going to buy it. I am also going to buy it. I ain't going to hide behind it. I want to see this fight, and I want to watch it in HD. I don't want to go online, illegally stream it, risk lagging, risk getting fined, because you're going to have BT Sports, Sky Sports, ESPN and DAZN having their people scouring the internet for any kind of illegal sites out there that's showing this fight, and they're going to hit them hard. And if you're linked to these sites, you're also probably going to be linked hard. If they're ever going to do it, it's going to be this one. So you need to be very, very careful. All right. Anyway, speaking of other options for you, not something that I often do. In fact, I haven't done a live stream for a fight night, at least, since Anthony Joshua lost to Andy Ruiz Jr. Okay. This fight, I'm going to do it. I'm going to open up my laptop. I'm going to click that live button. And a lot of you are going to come join me on the live. And we're going to watch Fury Joshua together. Don't get me wrong. Anybody thinking, well, I don't have to buy the pay-per-view now because Sport and Icons going to show it. No, you will not see any kind of footage, okay? I will not show footage and you will not hear commentary from Sky Sports or BT Sport. Do you know why? Because it's illegal. I ain't going to prison for it. I ain't going to get fined for it, okay? I'm going to watch it. My TV will be on mute and my laptop will be facing towards me, okay? You and me, many of you, will be in the comment section all watching the fight together. And for those of you who won't, at least you'll have up to date as to what's going on. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to be, oh, Joshua with the left, Tyson with the right. No, I'm going to be explaining certain things as the fight's going along, but we're going to score the fight together. We're going to have a laugh. We're going to eat some pizza. You want to drink some beer? Drink some beer. All right? That's what we're going to do. So it's not often that I do it. I know some other YouTubers do it quite often. Usually I just leave them to it. This time, screw you, sorry, I'm taking your views. We're doing it. Okay? So come join me. If you're not subscribed, make sure you turn that red subscription button to a grey one. Click that bell notification so you get notification as to when I click that live button. Now, to go back to the point, it's very simple, isn't it? If you're okay with the pay-per-view price and you can afford it, you'll click it. Because you want to watch this fight as much as I do, as much as most of the boxing world wants to watch this fight. It's very simple. Me moaning about it, you moaning about it, ain't going to change nothing. And 30 quid, I personally, I'm okay with it. If you're not okay with it, then you're not going to watch it. In fact, what you're going to do, you're going to jump on YouTube, it's free, and you're going to come join me on the live stream. At least that way, you know what's going on. You don't have to watch it. You can hear me talking about the fight. You can argue with other people, depending on what side of the fence you sit on, whether it's Fury or whether it's Joshua. Argue amongst yourselves as to who's winning each and every round. If it goes a distance, we'll all have a pretty average scorecard toward the end of it, hopefully, right? Here's what it is. It's not the end of the world. It's a mega fight. Do you want to watch it? Yes? Click the button. Can you afford it? Yes? Click the button. If you can't afford it, come join me. All right? Because at least that way, you're going to kind of know what's going on. All right? Drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you all in the next video.